Namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Happy Little Soul. My name is Yeshim. Today we have a new yoga flow to connect with our inner power, build strength in the body, and create some quality in our practice. To see the amazing results, save this video and keep coming back to practice with me for next 3 weeks. When you are ready, come to the child pose. Hips over the heels. Extend your arms, walk your fingers forward. Keep your elbows lifted and active. Start focusing on your breath. Nice long inhalations and long exhalations. We will use this belly breathing throughout the session. With the next inhalation, lift the head up and look at the between hands. Exhale, bring the head down. Again, inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, bring it down. We will expand these waves. With the next exhalation, start bringing your shoulders over the wrists into cat posture. Roll the spine. Inhale, drop the belly down, send the hips up and bring your hips over the heels, the last head down. Exhale, come to the cat posture, roll the spine. Inhale, drop the belly down, send the hips up and bring over the heels. Exhale, bring your shoulders over the wrists, but carry on moving forward this time. Bend the elbows, hug the body, bring the full body down on the mat. Inhale into mini cobra, open up your chest and start bringing your hips back into child pose over the heels. Head down. Exhale, bring your shoulders over the wrists into cat posture. Move forward, bring the body down on the mat. Inhale into mini cobra and then push the hips back through cow posture into child pose, hips over the heels and head down. Inhale, come to the all fours. First find the right alignment. Don't drop the belly down, suck the belly in and push yourself away from the floor. Now tuck the toes in. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor. Body is stable. Bring it down. One more time. Lift the knees off the floor. Inhale, bring them down. Again, lift the knees off the floor. This time, push the hips back over the heels. Inhale, come forward into floating table. Exhale, push it back. And come back into all fours, floating table. One more time, hips over the heels. From this point, send the hips all the way up into first downward facing dog. Raise with the hips, chest towards your thighs. Now start pedaling here, walk in the dog. One leg stretch, the other knee bend. You can start with small walk in the dog and then you can exaggerate and go on belly breathing. Now start walking towards your hands. Try to keep the legs straight if it is possible. Drag your hands over the shins. Inhale into halfway. Exhale, bend down, hug the legs. Inhale into halfway. Exhale, bend down, hug the legs. You can bend the knees if you need. Inhale, halfway first and extend your arms side of the ears into chair posture. Bring your hips down, lift the chest up, arms side of the ears, knees behind the toes. With the inhalation, start raising up, squeeze the glutes, and very subtle back bend here. Exhale, make a forward bend. Spine is long and straight. You can bend the knees if you need. Hands side of the feet. With the next inhalation, take a big step back with the right foot. Bring your right knee down on the mat. Come over the fingertips. Roll the shoulders back. Open up your chest and look forward. Let your hips sink down here. Bring your hands over the left knee. Roll the shoulders back. Now stand your hands all the way up. With the exhalation, bring your left hand down out of the mat. Right hand over the head. A side bend. You can use a block, any prop, to support yourself. Open the right side of the body. Now right hand outside of the mat, down on the mat, and extend your left arm over the head. Open the left side of the body. Come back to the center. Lift your hands all the way up. Into Ananjasana, open your elbow side of the chest. Maybe hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and a very subtle back bend again here. This is an option, you don't have to go for it. Now release your hands. Bring your hands forward, place on the mat. Now extend your left arm towards sky, gaze over the left hand and bring it back. One more time. Left hand towards sky. You can stay here or you can bring your right heel towards your right hip. Grab with the left hand, open your chest towards left. And release the foot, bring the hand down, lift the right knee off the floor, take a big step back into downward facing dog. Settle in the pose, take a big breath in and out. With the next exhalation, bring your shoulders over the wrists, into high plank, heels behind the toes, tuck the tailbone in. Shift the body forward into Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Bring yourself into 8 limbs. Navel is off the floor. Inhale, extend your spine forward into Mini Cobra. Exhale, push the hip back towards sky into Downward Facing Dog. With the next inhalation, lift your right leg towards sky. Keep the right hip turning down, don't open to the side. Exhale, bring your right knee to the chest into core plank. Inhale, push it back. Bring your right foot over the right hip. As you let go of your right hand, bring your ball of your right foot on the outside of the left leg into Wild Thing. Open up your chest and turn back to mat with your right hand. Bring your right knee to the chest. Now twist your right leg around your left leg. Let go of your left hand. Bring your left elbow to the chest. Exhale, extend over the head and bring the hips towards your heels. Extend left arm over the head. Come back to the mat with the left hand. Stretch your right leg, left outside of the mat. Left hand over the head, chest open. Come back to the mat with the left hand. And lift the hips into Downward Facing Dog. With the small steps, start walking towards your hands. Legs are straight if it is possible. Inhale into halfway. Exhale, bend down, hug the legs. Inhale into halfway. Extend your arms side of the ears, hips down into chair posture. Keep the knees behind the toes, arms side of the ears, and gently raise back up into upward Namaste. Exhale, make a forward bend. Bring the hands down. Now with the left leg, take a big step back. Bring your left knee down. Come over your fingertips, roll the shoulders back, open up your chest, let the hips sink down. Bring your hands over the right knee. Let the hips sink down a bit more here. Be the posture, feel the pose. Roll the shoulders back. And again, you can use a prop yoga block here. Place your right hand outside of the mat and stretch the left side of the body. Go on belly breathing. Inhale, come back to the center. Now for the other side. Left hand outside of the mat. Open the right side of the body. Stretch out. Come back to the center. Extend your arms towards sky. Open up your chest. Now bring your elbows to the sides. Maybe hands behind you, interlace your fingers, open up your chest, a very subtle back bend here. Release your hands. Come back to the mat. Extend your right arm towards sky into a twist. Come back to the mat. One more time. With the right hand into a twist. Maybe this time left foot towards your left hip. Grab with the right hand, open up your chest. Release the foot, come back with the hand. Take a step back into downward facing dog. Stay here for a breath. After the exhalation, bring your shoulders over the wrists into high plank. And shift the body forward. Bend the elbows. Start bringing your shoulders down and knees down. Dhruv Chaturanga into 8 limbs. Navel is off the floor. Inhale, extend your spine forward into mini cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, push the hips back into downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg all the way up. Left hip turning down. Bring your left knee to the chest into core plank. Inhale, push it back. Now left heel to the left hip over the right hip into wild thing. Left foot outside of the mat. Let your left hand go off and open your chest. Come back to the mat with the hand. Bring your left knee to the chest. Twist your left leg around your right leg. Take your right hand off the mat. One more time, stretch over the head. Then bring your hips close to the heels and stretch over the head and turn back to the mat with the right hand. Bring your left knee to the chest and stretch out right side of the mat. Right arm over the head, open the chest and come back to the mat. Back into the downward facing dog. And start walking forward towards your hands. Try to keep the back of the leg straight. Hands over the shins. Inhale into halfway. Extend, bend down, hug the legs. Inhale into halfway. Extend your arms side of the ears into chair posture. Hips down, chest up. Arm side of the ears. Now take a big step with the right foot back into high lunge. Send the hands over the head, lift up. With the exhalation, sink down. Bring your elbows to the side of the chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink down. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Open up your chest. Inhale, release the hands. Come to the warrior two. Right heel down. With the exhalation into extended side angle. Either left arm over the left knee, right hand over the head, or left hand next to your left foot, right hand towards sky. Inhale, lift back into warrior two. Exhale, come back into extended side angle. Inhale into Warrior Two. Open the back of the left knee into Skandasana, hips towards your right heel, hands in front of your heart or down on the mat to support yourself. Inhale, lift back up, Warrior Two. Exhale into High Lunge. Bring your hands down, right knee down. With the exhalation, hips back into half split. You might use a prop to maintain a long spine. Inhale, come forward, runner lunge. Exhale, hips back, half split. Inhale, runner lunge. With the exhalation, step back into downward facing dog. And with small steps, come forward between your hands. Inhale halfway, exhale, bend down. Inhale halfway. Extend your arms side of the ears into chair pose. Exhale with the left foot, step back into high lunge. Exhale, sink in the pose, elbow side of the chest or maybe behind you, interlace your fingers, chest open, very settled back bend. With the inhalation, release the hands, come to the Warrior Two. Exhale into extended side angle, choice of yours, maybe right hand down or right arm over the right knee supported. Inhale, back into Warrior Two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, again Warrior Two. With the exhalation into Skandasana, open the back of the right knee, hips towards your left heel, hands either in front of your heart or you can place down on the mat to support yourself. With the inhalation, lift back into Warrior Two. Exhale, high lunge. Bring your hands down, left knee down. From runner lunge, with the exhalation, send the hips back into half split. Again, you can use blocks or any prop here to support long spine. Open the back of the right leg, flex the right foot. Inhale, runner lunge. Exhale into half split. Inhale, come back to the runner's lunge. Palms down. Send the right leg back into downward facing dog. With the exhalation, come to the plank posture. Shoulders over the wrists. You can place the knees down anytime when you need. Knees on the mat or off the mat. Exhale, shift the weight forward through Chaturanga. Bring the body down. Inhale into Mini Cobra, roll the shoulders back. Bring the top of the feet on the mat. Now come to the full Cobra, scoop the belly off the floor. Extend your arms, relax your shoulders and neck. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, come back to the full Cobra, chest open. Exhale, chest down. One more time, into full Cobra, either stay here or bring your heels over the hips. Exhale, bring your chest down. With the exhalation, send the hips back over the heels into child pose. Extend your arms forward. And inhale, come to the sitting position. Into L-shaped sitting. So come over the sitting bones. Elongate your spine long. Flex your feet. If it is too deep for you, you can bend the knees. With the inhalation, send the hands over the head. Exhale, make a forward bend with the chest. Try to bring your chest down, not your hands, not your head. With every exhalation, get deeper in the posture. Find your own limit and stay there for a breath. With the next inhalation, lift the chest up, raise up. Exhale, bring your feet, bring your soles on the mat. Elongate your spine. Tuck your tailbone under, curl your tailbone under. And lean halfway back. Halfway back is different for everyone, maybe a millimeter, maybe an inch. However you feel comfortable, arms forward. Take a yoga block, hold with 2 hands. Chest stable, open your right hand to the right and come back. Left hand to the left and come back. 2 more times for each sides. Try not to move the chest, only with the arms. And this time with the chest, turn to the right, inhale center, exhale left. 1 more time for each sides. And this time lift your arms over the head and extend the arms forward. Arms up and forward. 1 more time. Leave the yoga block aside. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, head to the knees. Inhale, elongate your spine. Tuck the tailbone under. Now lift your shins parallel to the mat and extend your arms, side of the shins. Either stay in the stillness or you can play with the legs a little here. Maybe extend your right leg, bring it down and up. Left leg, bring it down and up. 2 more times for each sides. Carry on belly breathing. Chest stable, not moving. With the exhalation, bring your body down on the mat in the lying position. Bring your feet on the mat, heels close to your hips for the bridge posture. With the inhalation, lift the hips up, roll the shoulders under. Lift your hips up, engage your glutes, knees together. Lift your heels off the floor. Hips stable. Now open your knees wide. With the exhalation, bring them together. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring them together. A couple of more times. Now bring your heels down. Keep your hips lifted. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift back up. 1 more time. Now bring your hands underneath your glutes together, interlace your fingers. Bring the hips down and up. This time bring your hands over the hands into shoulder stand. Start bringing your hips over the heart. Lift your legs all the way up. Bring your hands to support your lower back. In this position, don't change the neck position at all. Keep it stable. You can bring the feet over the head down in the plow posture or into ear pressure posture, knees side of your ears. Extend your hands down on the mat. 1 more breath here. With the next inhalation, start bringing your spine vertebra by vertebra down on the mat. Coming out of the posture. Now we will move into wheel posture. Come to the bridge and reverse your palms, side of the shoulders, lift your chest up, keep your eyes closed and chest forward between the arms. Carry on belly breathing, don't forget about the breath. With the exhalation, use the back of the head to bring it down and coming out of the posture. Bring your soles together into butterfly. With the inhalation, thread the needle posture. Bring your left heel over the right knee. Open your left knee to the left. And grab your right leg to bring your right knee towards your chest. Shoulders relax. Breathe towards your left hip to relax. Go on belly breathing. With every exhalation, your right knee may be getting closer to your chest. Release the leg and start bringing your left foot and right knee to the right. So rotate to the right. If you can touch the feet, you can grab with the opposite hands. So left foot with the right hand, right foot with the left hand, maybe top leg stretched. Release the foot and switch sides. This time right heel over the left knee, open right knee to the right and grab your left leg and try to bring your left knee closer to your chest with every exhalations. Your shoulders are relaxed. Now release the leg and start rotating to the left. This time right foot and left knee to the left. Again, if you can touch the feet, you can grab the feet with opposite hands, maybe top leg stretched again. Release the feet and bring your knees to the chest. Rock yourself from side to side. Come back to the center, hands over the knees, and start rotating your knees a couple of times. Now feet up into happy baby posture. Grab your feet and start bringing your knees towards your mat. Maybe in the stillness, maybe rocking yourself from side to side. Release the feet and extend your legs all the way down into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Focus on the breath in the Shavasana, the core posture. Go on belly breathing. Nice long inhalations and longer exhalations here. You can stay as long as you want here. When you are ready, bring little movements to your hands, your feet, maybe stretching, maybe shaking the head from side to side. And turn your body to the right. Use your left hand to bring yourself into sitting position. Keep the eyes closed. Your spine is long. Loop your shoulders back. Place your hands over the knees. Repeat an affirmation on your head 3 times here. Whatever you need to hear from yourself. Just remind yourself that you are blessed, you are loved. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And rub your palms to generate heat. Place your palms over the eyes, over the ears, the side of the neck, over the heart. And before you finish your practice, just thank yourself for your dedication to complete your practice. And I thank you for sharing your practice today with me and watching my video. Namaste. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. And see you on next videos. Thank you.